All right, welcome to Globe Life Field and welcome to the Future Skills Showcase 2024. I'm here with Jonathan Mayo, and we're going to get a chance to see these guys kind of manipulate the ball around the lot, swing for the fences. There's a lot to fall in love with here.
Yeah, we want to see guys' offensive tools in action. You know, we saw it in the Futures game on Saturday, and then this, we'll see a little bit of everything. Guys hitting the ball to all fields, and then, of course, the power that everyone wants to see from 8 very talented young hitters.
I'm going to lead towards Brady House as my pick to click. Who you got headed into this?
I came in saying Termarr Johnson. I am sticking with Termarr Johnson. I think that he has the ability to shoot the ball the other way. He moves the ball around, and he's got sneaky pop. He's not big, but I saw him in the high school home run derby a couple years ago. I know it was with metal, but he put on a show.
I think people at home get excited about this. This has got a chance to be really fun. These guys are fired up to take their run at Globe Life Field to manipulate the ball all over the lot for the fans. So I'm super excited to see what's going on. There's rules that go into this. We're going to start with round 1, hit it here. And for those rules explanations, it's your boy Nick Swisher.
What's up, y'all? I'm Nick Swisher, and today I'm going to take you through the Future Skills Showcase. It's a competition with young MLB stars that are inspired by fans to bring video games to life. First up, hit it here. Round 1, hit it here. Test hitters' accuracy with target practice. The prospects will have 8 swings to earn points by hitting targets in the outfield power alleys and left and right field corners. They'll earn the points printed on the target, 4 in the alleys and 8 points in the corners. If they choose to bunt, they will earn even more points based on where the bunt rests on the infield bullseyes.
You know, ever since I was a kid, I always knew that I could rely on my bat. Being a good hitter, being a smart hitter and a patient hitter, relying on my bat and relying on my swing, relying on, the way I hit.
And he's done it again! A 2-home run day! Termarr Johnson, he named sensation.
This is a guy that he's making a name for himself.
Johnson sliding catch from second, throw to first in time.
A lovable personality and an infectious energy on the field, there's no doubt about it.
Hit high and deep, way back and way out of here.
I don't know that I've seen a guy with this kind of power before.
I'm excited for the Pirates.
I'm proud to be a part of this organization, and it's amazing. This being my first job, this is a good first job, I'll tell you that.
Jonathan, this is kind of your pick to click. This is bat-to-ball skills.
I think he's got the bat-to-ball skills, but he also has the power for that round 3 when we get there.
Yeah.
We were talking to him during BP, the Futures game. He can bunt. He said he's not going to waste too many swings, but if you can land a bunt on the bullseye.
You get a perfect bunt down.
It's 24
points.
Man. You're off and running. Now, he can bunt for a hit, but he's like, I don't know where it's going to stop. He said he may try 1. So my guess is he tries to do that out of the gate. Because if he can put up a big number right there, that gives him a nice cushion, and then he'll get to hitting the targets out in the outfield.
This is my favorite thing to do, to watch swings, to watch bat control, barrel control. Can they manipulate the ball to all fields?
I mean, it's a pitching machine, so it's not like you're reading it out of a guy's hand. I don't know how much that is going to impact a guy's ability to go the other way or read it as much, but we're about to find out.
Let's go, baby! Let's do it!
I'm surprised he didn't practice a bunt, but I guess he wanted to.
He's already eliminated his stride on that take right there.
Yep. Well, right idea, didn't quite get it there. He's trying to book
he's
it.
getting cute.
Well, you have to show that you're going to square so they know.
Termarr's got to understand the Pittsburgh Pirates didn't pay him that huge bonus to bunt.
I
want him swinging.
If he's punting for a hint, there's a lot of points on the table. If he does, I don't think we're going to see him square again. But to your point, when he was coming out of the draft, he was one of the best pure hitters in that class overall, not just high school. If it rolls and touches, it counts.
The outfield in this first round in the Hit It Here segment plays like borderline.
That's crazy.
Like a pinball game.
Right. He can hit a foul ball and it can carry him, and if it hits the target, he gets the points. We saw him go the other way during the Futures game successfully. He already has a reputation for seeing a lot of pitches. He walked over 100 times last year in his first full season in the Florida State League.
All right, let's do it. We're going to bunt one. We're going to bunt one right here, all right?
It's got a chance. It's got a chance.
Little sack bunt gives him 8 points.
He was about a quarter of an inch away from 16 points right there. He's doing it again.
He's cheating.
He's going to bunt his way to a title. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. 16.
Bunt again, Termarr.
Yes, sir. We gonna bunt. We gonna bunt again. We gonna bunt again, bro. We gonna bunt again, bro.
And they said small ball was dead.
All right. One more.
He's going to swing it straight here.
Yeah, let it eat for the fans right here.
It's just so hard to hit one of those targets.
Termarr, you were the first player up today. What was that experience like out there?
Everything and more, man. That was fun. That was really fun. It was, you know, trying to get those bunts down. That was the only thing working that round. So we're gonna play off of that. But you know, it was a lot of fun. You know, I was able to hit the ball to all field. So I think I'll be set up for next round.
What was your approach to stepping up to the plate?
Just trying to hit the ball right back up the middle. You know, if you're a little bit early, you try to get that 4. If you're a little bit real early, you try to get an 8. If you're a little late, you try to get an 8 on the other side. So, you know, just work through that.
You already mentioned switching over to bunting. So what was the thought process about, okay, now I'm going to try for bunting?
You know, I was like, that's all the points right there. So we'll try to, you know, stay there for right now. And then, you know, I tried to get that 8 over there earlier in the round, but, you know, I was unfortunate to get that. But I think I'll be set up for the next round, but I'll be all right.
Okay, good luck.
That ball is going to leave the yard. Sebastian Walcott.
Sebastian Walcott, big international signing. It's a lot of talent here.
It's going to be extra bases. Sebastian Walcott's going to have himself a triple. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
His tools are crazy. He's 18 years old, huge arm strength.
Flashes the arm over to first in time.
Good play there by Sebastian Walcott.
Huge bat speed, huge power.
That's got a chance of getting up, and it's gone. Kept his hands back. It's a 2-run shot. Another step in the maturation process of Sebastian Walcott.
He takes off, throw to second, not in time.
Cranked to deep left field. Sebastian Walcott, he'll touch them all.
Oh, I like where this is going, folks. I like where this is going a lot.
All right, here we go. Sebastian Walcott steps to the plate. I think the biggest thing, Jonathan, for a lot of these guys is they've never had the batting cage turtle taken back.
Well,
so they're out in the open.
If you've been in a home run derby, well, Sebastian Walcott taking one out of Termarr's book. 16-point bunt right there.
Okay.
I forgot those were just the practice swings.
It's hurt.
All right, that one counted right there. A little sack bunt.
Lay it down again. Oh, too strong. We going again. Stay on. Stay on. Oh. We're going again. We're going again.
Already see a new rule I want enacted.
This is all, you know, first time for everything.
He's too hard, bro.
He's a little too firm with the putter.
Special prospect right here for the Texas Rangers, huh, Jonathan?
Yeah, no, absolutely. And we're going to see, you know, when they get onto round 2, when they're calling their shots to the different parts of the outfield, and then the home run part of it. But they want to win this thing, right? So they're like, if this is the easiest way to get points.
It's the beauty of the competition right here. They give you that opportunity.
Go!
Stealing points.
Bunting his way to the lead right here.
Hey, run for your life.
And they always say right there,
that was our first official outfield points right there.
You see him singing a song to himself.
Yes.
Oh, kids at home watching this, go up to the plate. Don't be afraid to sing a nice little song to yourself.
Right.
Relax you.
Moises Ballesteros, minor leaguer the Cubs are very high on.
Ballesteros clubs it by Martinez Jr.'s glove. He ropes it fair and it trickles down the line.
Base hit by Ballesteros, who is a hitting machine, and he keeps on hitting.
He has good hands. There's receiving ability there. He's got some arm strength.
Double for Ballesteros off the glove of the left fielder. Or Baez.
Nice start.
Looks up and it's gone. Ballesteros hits his team-leading 9th homer of the year. Ballesteros moves towards third. The relay back towards the infield. Not in time. And it's a cycle for Moises Ballesteros.
That's his 3rd hit of the game. The bat splits right down the middle, 3 for 3.
All right, let's see what Moises Ballesteros has in his bag right here. He doesn't look like he's thinking about bunting.
I don't know that he's ever thought about bunting. Well, he's trying to bunt.
All right, our next guest. He's never sack bunted in his life. I know that.
That was going to be my first question.
Prince Fielder.
Is it strange to kind of be in this like veteran mentor position? I feel like you were just playing yesterday, but you know, sort of flipping the script for you after you were the young one coming up.
Yeah, a little bit. It's a little strange because I feel young, but I'm old now. So yeah, but it's good to always you know, I like helping out whoever wants help.
This is the stuff I love. Like watching BP, watching teams take infield, outfield. It was like you could get a true during the game. Sometime you don't know. Right?
No, right.
But in this, you see who's got barrel control. You see who's got some pop. See the way the ball comes off the bat a little bit differently. And you've excelled in these things. But you're a multiple home run derby chair. That's not easy.
Yeah.
Tell people at home, like when they take that
without the thing,
without the cage, it changes.
It's a lot different.
Tampa selects Trey Morgan, a first baseman from LSU.
Trey Morgan strolls into second base with a 2-run double.
It's gone. Trey Morgan deposits it into the right center field seats.
4-hit day for Trey Morgan. First career 4-hit day for the left-hander.
Defensively, there's not a first baseman who can compare with this guy in this draft.
I've been playing first base my whole life. And working with my dad, he showed me how to become really efficient with my glove and how to make that position one of the best on the field.
Morgan strolls into second base.
Multi-hit game for Trey Morgan.
How to get my swing like Ken Griffey Jr. I've been watching videos on him forever, watching his swing.
Tying his career high, 4 hits. How about Trey Morgan?
I'm interested to see Trey.
He's squaring the bunt too.
He prides himself on being an all-around player. We had a chance to sit down and talk with him. He's an unbelievable defensive first baseman, but he says
it's too soft.
The hit it here section of this might be my strong suit.
I think the call your shot is going to be his because that's what he does in BP, to hit it left, center, and right field. So we'll see.
All right, let's go. Get on the board. Someone get a bunt down quick. 24 points and then start raking.
He heard you.
He was too soft on his practice swings and then a little too firm there.
It's too hard, man.
Other thing you got to take into account, not a BP pitcher, like you said.
Right, pitching machine.
There it is. There it is.
All right, here it goes.
Right there.
There we go. On the board. On the board. There we go. There we go. Come on.
Well, in general, when you were a young player come up, and Mark, you too, this kind of thing didn't exist. Obviously, this could, Futures game didn't start until 1999.
3 more?
What do you think? How important do you think it is for the game, for the growth of the game, to keep showcasing the young players in the next generation?
Come on!
I think for me, the game is trending younger. We're going to watch the Midsummer Classic. Paul Skeens was pitching in college last year, and he's gonna start the game. So you're just seeing so much more polish at such a younger age. The analytics, the way these guys train, the way they eat, they're preparing themselves at such a younger age with the knowledge.
I mean,
it's just going to happen quicker. So I eat this stuff up. Raul, we didn't have this at our fingertips.
There we go.
Yeah, no doubt. I totally agree with you on the skill and the skill development and how polished they are. And in addition to that,
there we go.
It's also remarkable how comfortable they are in these settings.
You don't see that deer caught in the headlights thing that maybe what you were accustomed to when you were coming up.
That's right.
All right, first round was interesting right there, Jonathan. Some competitive trying to sack bunt, get some stuff down. I think we could take a look at the leaderboard, getting ready as we're going to head into round 2. Right here, you see Sebastian Walcott. He put up a 40 spot.
He did. I mean, he really laid down some Moises Ballesteros, who can really hit. He's got a lot of power. We did on our podcast, Jim Callis and I drafted players for this, and he was my first round pick. I got Termarr also. So guys who went to the bunt early, we'll see what happens from there.
Round 2 is about to get going.
Next round, you got to call your shot. Watch this. Round 2, call your shot. Hitters have 8 swings to showcase their bat control. On their first swing, each batter will call their shot to left, center, or right field. If they hit that field's outfield grass, they will earn 6 points. Ground balls don't count. With their next swing, they can choose from either of the 2 fields they haven't hit yet. Once they hit that one, they have to hit the last field. If they have any swings left over, they can choose any field they want. And if they hit it, they'll earn points.
We'll start out by have to tell us which way he's going to go.
Center.
I watched him in BP before the Futures game. Meticulous. Takes a lot of pitches. He delivers right there.
Right out of the gate.
Bullet.
What makes it a little harder is he doesn't, it's not like he's waiting for a pitch low and away. It's a pitching machine. He's got to figure it out.
There it is.
There it is.
This one is way, way out of here. Home run for Brady House.
That is a sweet but dangerous swing.
The Washington Nationals select Brady House, a shortstop from Winder Barrow High School.
I think you can make a case that he has the best offensive upside in the class.
That one is out of here, into the Senators' bullpen. That one is gone. Brady House unloads.
House hammers the ball, center field and deep. It is out of here, no doubt about it.
What a piece of hitting there from House. Kid is on a roll.
Best power hitting bat in that organization right now.
The power is very legitimate for House.
This is the Brady House that we know.
All right, let's welcome Max Clark in. I asked this question during the game when you were going to the plate. My son's 14 years old. I'm knee deep in that travel ball.
Heck yeah.
You know?
Yeah, of course.
Bro, you're the guy. You got that social media presence. The way these kids are consuming the content on social media, I hear your name in that dugout every weekend.
That's awesome. That's phenomenal.
That's not easy for a lot of guys to put that kind of target on their back.
For sure. And that's, a lot of people have asked me about this, and like we talk about it a ton. For me, social media was really important because I know what it's like to want to have a role model. and not being able to have that role model. You know, like there was a time where I was a 13 and 14-year-old player, and I was looking up to a 17 and 18-year-old, 16-year-old player that, you know, I had questions for them, like how'd you get to where you are? You know, what was the college recruiting process like, et cetera. And I, you know, didn't get response back, et cetera, whatever it may be. So I always like took pride in being a role model for those kids that might need one out there, and being like an influence that they can look up to and have something that helps them get to the next level or get to whatever level they want to be at. And on top of that, I think branding is huge too. With the way the game is growing right now, it's getting younger and younger. The fans are continuing to climb up.
There we go. We've been trying to get that opposite field hit down. Now he's on the board.
No doubt. That's a good swing. And then, of course, you know, branding comes into play off the field too, whether it's off the field marketing, companies sign deals. Like it's all important to me, which is all super cool because it's about setting up your life as well. So it all plays a part. But like I said, the biggest thing for me is always just trying to be a positive role model and give something for kids to connect to, whether it's off the field, you know, my family fishing, whatever it may be, or on the field, me jogging around the bases after a homer, whatever it may be. So.
What's been the biggest area of growth that you see that you needed to make? I know you're sort of talking about just playing every day after, you know, playing in Indiana, but beyond like the grind, which is probably the biggest thing. What's the thing that you're like, oh, okay, like I need to bear down so I can keep moving on? And you've been swinging the bat better as the year's gone on.
For sure, you know, like obviously swings coming together, the numbers are in a good place, and that's all good and well. But what I've noticed, oh my Lord.
Wow. You don't get bonus for that, but it counts.
That was a bomb. That was insane.
Okay, Brady, final round, home run derby. How do you describe this whole experience today?
It's an amazing experience. Being here my first time with my family here, it's just amazing. And then this is one of the most people I've played in front of, so it's just an amazing experience to be able to come do this, especially for the first time doing the skills showcase. So I'm glad I was able to be a part of that.
Well hit way back. Collier has done it again.
You know, from an early age, you know, I saw that he had something special. He could swing the bat. He loved to compete. But his dream was to become a professional baseball player.
The Cincinnati Reds select Cam Collier, a third baseman from Chipola College, Mariana, Florida.
You know that they love me for the player I am, and they had that much confidence in picking me. I can't wait to get down there.
Well hit at the track, at the fence, and it's gone. Home run Collier. Cam Collier will touch them all.
A 2-run blast. Can't really hit it much better than that.
The bat upside on him is so high. I mean, that's why he was a first-round pick.
Cam Collier might be the most talented position player in their farm system.
But he is hitting really well as a young player in high A.
Cam Collier with the big homer today.
Yes, he
right
did.
Center field.
MVP of the Futures game, got a 1-0 middle cut heater.
Oh. Left.
You're trying to go the other way first. Oh, one pitch and it's down.
Center, center.
It's funny, you think about him with the power, the home run in the Futures game.
Oh. Right.
The guests just keep on coming. Let's bring in our rules official.
You're like the czar of the rules.
Nicky Swisher.
Yo, what up, y'all?
What do you think of this?
Yeah, what do you got?
It's kind of fun.
Yeah, I mean, it's exciting to see all of our young prospects put on a big stage.
Yeah.
And I think at the end of the day, that's what Major League Baseball is looking to do. To try and give these guys a little bit more of a platform, to give a little bit more familiarity with these guys, so then once they do get to the big leagues, people already know who they are.
Yep.
Bro!
So out of all three of these competitions that are going to take place, what would have been your
home run derby, bro?
Yeah, let's go.
I mean, like,
all day, every day.
Yeah, I mean, I was here on Tuesday.
Manipulate the bat one time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, at the end of the day, I came here on Tuesday and was part of this competition.
Yeah.
You know, maybe try and, you know, add some ideas in here to make it a little more razzle-dazzle, a little more exciting, the whole nine.
Really? They went to you for razzle-dazzle? That's really surprising.
So I just being able to be here and to be able to be part of all this stuff, I love this. And it's great to see these young players out there. But listen, I don't know about you guys, but I don't want to see our top prospects bunting baseballs. You know what I'm saying? I mean, maybe that's just me. You know, I got the chance to talk to Trey a little bit earlier today.
Yeah.
You know, we follow each other on Instagram the whole night, and I was like, hey, man, I hate to be the guy to tell you this, but if you want to win this competition, you have to bunt. you have to bunt in the first round because, I mean, look at the scores. You know, Johnson and Walcott. I mean, these guys had great bunts in that first inning. Now, I understand this is KBO inspired and the whole nine. And, you know, being able to show, I guess, versatility. But a lot of these guys that we have up here, they're not bunters, they're mashers.
Yeah,
they're guys that hit balls in the seats. And we saw Collier, who won the MVP in the Futures game, got a little frustrated and ended up hitting one 30 rows deep and got no points out of it on the first round. So just to be able to show you know, being able to handle the bat, left field, right field, center field, I think is great. But what I'm really excited about is this third round.
You're
the home run derby is
round.
exactly right.
My advice from like even the high school home run derby is, you know, get your hands in and use the short field to pull the ball, but you get extra points here if you go oppo.
Yeah.
And like, but can you go oppo off of a pitching machine? Like,
hey, man, it was hard for me to go oppo, period. I don't know about you, D-Row. You had some super sock, you know?
I couldn't pull the ball. That's the complete opposite.
It is great. I think it's just an amazing week to be able to have all these young studs, the next wave of players that we have coming through our league. It's awesome to be here up close and personal.
And I was telling Jonathan, we just had Max Clark on. My son's 14. I'm knee deep in that travel ball circuit every weekend. And the kids in the dugout, listen, they know the Otanis of the world and Acuna and all that, but they're locked in on these guys.
Oh, yeah. Well, you got to remember, man, a lot of these young kids grew up in the social media era. And a lot of these guys are there. You know, I mean, I got Andrew Jones over there, and I got Drew Jones standing 10 feet to the left of me, right? You know, I got Prince Fielder over there. I got his sons here. You know, so it's really cool to kind of see that next wave, those sons coming up and taking over and filling in their dad's shoes, and hopefully doing better than their dads did. I mean, just like we all try to do. You know,
that's not just a baseball thing; that's a life thing.
Agreed. I tell you what, I am very surprised about. The actual strength and size of these young kids, just how much bigger they were.
I know.
How much bigger they are compared to when I was that age.
I just feel like they're so knowledgeable now. All right, it's been interesting so far, but now we start to go. All right, I want to take it to leaderboard after the first two rounds. Let's take a look. Termarr Johnson with 54 points, Sebastian Walcott with 52, and Moises Ballesteros with 50. But now it gets real. We got a chance here.
Yeah, we got a
Swing
chance. You can score some points in a hurry if you get on a roll in this round.
Round 3 should be exciting. Here we go.
All right, round 3, you know the deal. Swing for the fences, baby. Let's get it. Round 3, the final round. Swing for the fences. Celebrates power to all fields. Hitters will get 6 points for home runs to their pull side or center field, and 12 points if they can put one out to the opposite field. If they get hot, they can hit home runs on consecutive swings. They'll earn a 6-point streak bonus.
Break out the tape measure for Samuel Basallo.
He hits light tower power bombs.
Oh my goodness, Samuel Basallo, a mammoth shot.
I'll give you a wow plus tool. It's Samuel Basallo's power.
That was a laser beam off the bat of Samuel Basallo.
Makes sense why the Orioles are very excited about Basallo. That is an impressive swing there.
Look at Samuel Basallo showing off the arm behind the dish. And that one ain't coming back. Safeway Palacalle. A walk-off home run for Samuel Basallo.
The raw power is ridiculous, and now he's on the fast track.
Every time he makes contact, he tears the cover off the ball. This dude is white hot right now. Fire me up, Samuel Basallo.
Huge prospect in the Orioles organization. Big-time power. Little jumpy early.
As you're saying, it's a whole different thing. Big crowd, no turtle.
Yeah, it's tough. If you've never done it before, there's nerves. All your boys are watching. You want to put on a good show.
He's only 19 years old.
Get out of here.
Maybe that first one will get him In the groove. Yeah, there it is. Let's see if he gets himself going here.
He's got a chance.
Nope, didn't get enough of it. We got one there.
All right, one swing left.
Finish off with a bang here.
Boston Red Sox select Roman Anthony, an outfielder from Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School, Parkland, Florida.
The throw home is cut off. The tag is made.
Roman Anthony now 3 for 3 with 3 RBIs.
A 2-run double for Anthony. He has driven in all 3 runs tonight.
The goal is to just, be where I'm at right now, be where my feet are, and, help this team win right now. And then, when that time comes, I'll be ready for it.
Roman Anthony hits his first AA home run.
The throw to the plate is late. And Roman Anthony with an inside the park home run.
10th home run for Roman Anthony. There's nothing in baseball. It's exciting.
All right, Roman Anthony coming up now. Big time tools.
Oh, man, he can really, really hit.
I was watching him take BP prior to the Futures game. He was loud noises coming off his bat. Wow. Roman Anthony putting on a show. Let's go. He's been waiting. I watch him take BP. He's been waiting for this one. That ball's leaving.
Well, we start getting bonus points. Bonus points. Let's go. I don't know if you want to say more about the LSU program.
Oh, sorry.
No, we're getting caught up in the excitement, which is fine.
Yeah.
And Roman Anthony's just hitting bombs.
Bombs.
Yeah. All around, though, not just baseball, but, basketball, women's basketball, football. I just think it's becoming this powerhouse university, and it's turning into something pretty special right here, and it's pretty awesome to see. Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow. Oh, my. Oh, my.
Roman Anthony hit.
Give me more nuggets on this guy.
Wow, so he hit, by the way, the longest home run I've ever seen in a high school All-American game here. Like a metal bat, obviously, but he hit like a 460-footer, so the power is legit.
Fair ball.
Oh.
Crowd's going crazy.
There we go.
Well, this is what people are used to seeing, and Anthony, shut out in the first round, only had 6 points in the call your shot thing. So he's catching up in a hurry.
Uh-oh. It's gotta go.
All right, Tom, we'll let you get back to your guys over there. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, thank you, guys.
Good luck the rest of the way, and we'll see you in Washington soon enough.
Yeah, hope so. Thank you.
Thanks. That's going to put him in the lead right there.
Jonathan.
He's got one swing left too.
This is big time power.
Yes.
That's all right. That's how you get the crowd going right there.
I mean, he had 6 points. 6. I like the bonus points and the home runs too, man.
I like the fact that his buddies, his organizational buddies, Marcelo Meyer, Kyle Teal, they're all going nuts.
Okay, Roman, you started that last round with 6 points. You're now leading with 66. The crowd's chanting your name and cheering. You're putting on a show. What was that like for you?
It was great. It was a rough first 2 rounds, that's for sure. I practiced my bunting way too much to get 0 in the first round, so I knew after that second one I was going to have to do a lot there in that third one. A little upset I missed that last one, but it was fun.
You got the crowd on their feet. How do you sum up this whole experience, first ever skills showcase?
It's been amazing. The experience as a whole since yesterday, just seeing all these guys, playing with so many of these guys and against so many of these guys, and then sharing the same dugouts with them. It's an amazing experience. And I mean, look at this. This is awesome. So this whole skills thing is amazing.
Thank you so much.
When we come back, we're going to wrap up the Future Skills Showcase. All right, Sebastian Walcott getting ready for his 3 practice swings right here.
I think he's in a good spot.
Yeah, he's in a nice power position right here. Ooh.
He's got a ton of raw power. He's only 18, so he's still learning how to tap into it in games, let alone in a setting like this. But it'd be fun for him to put on a show in front of his home crowd.
Jonathan, take me through, like, 18 years old. I mean, every team must have been all over him.
Yeah, I mean, the international scene is a different animal than the draft, obviously. 16-year-old coming out of the Bahamas. Major League Baseball has done a lot of work to have a lot more showcases to put guys more on equal footing.
That ball's crushed. Second deck on a line.
And there we go. Now remember, if he homers again here, that's bonus points. That's 12 points. If it's to the pull side. If he goes oppo.
He's not trying to go oppo. He's trying to get out and around.
He's trying to get the points. just grip it and rip it.
All right, let's bring in one of my top prospects in all of baseball.
Just yours?
Yeah,
come on now.
I'm claiming him.
All right.
Dylan Cruz. Why aren't you hitting in this right here?
I don't know, honestly. I don't know. You got some good talent in this thing, though. This is awesome to watch.
Out of all 3 rounds, you got the swing for the fences, the manipulated around. Which one do you think you would have been best at? You don't strike me as a guy. You could probably get the bunt down, but
I haven't bunted in like 5 years.
Exactly.
So I don't know. I mean,
call your shot was a good one.
I think that would have been a good one too. But going, that third round, the home run derby round, I'm gonna try and let it fly a little bit.
Yeah, this sort of mirrors what happens a lot in BP rounds, right? Where you're working on going the other way, calling your shot effect, and then swinging, you get to let loose a little bit in that last go.
Yeah, exactly. Just kind of feel it out, and first couple rounds, just trying to go oppo, feel that right center gap, and then towards the end of the rounds, just kind of work pull side and work that left center gap, and trying to elevate some balls into left field.
What's the experience been like so far for you?
It's been great. This is awesome. Just all around, it's been very professional. Everything has been great so far. I mean, this is one of the nicest stadiums and one of the nicest fields I've ever seen.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
It dangles that carrot a little bit for you too, right?
Yeah,
this is what it's like.
Yeah, as soon as I got some food in me after the game and I saw steak, chicken,
wait, they don't have that?
I saw
better than the
crab
the
cakes.
PB&J?
Yeah, you got the crab cakes in there. I was like, gosh, I need to get here.
Okay, Sebastian, what was working so well for you out there today?
So I was practicing my bunt in BP, so I saw 24 points on it, so I had to get the bunt down. So I've been practicing my bunt a little bit. I wasn't trying to swing in the first round, but the second and third round, I definitely got to swing it now.
Get it going. Yeah. What does it mean to you to represent the Rangers here?
Oh, it means so much right now. To be in front of the home crowd right now and play in front of all these fans. I just want them to know, like, I'm here to stay, and I want to show them that I love playing for the Texas Rangers. And I love representing this organization everywhere, every chance I get.
Awesome. Thank you. Good luck.
Well,
just his practice swings here.
Moises is sitting in a prime position with 50 points going into his first swing.
And he hits 3 homers, not even in a row, and that gives him the lead.
And there is the first one.
Yes. Whoa. That would have given him the lead with the bonus points for hitting consecutive homers. Oh my.
See you later. There's a calmness to his presence in the box.
He knows he doesn't, like, there's not a lot of movement.
No. Looks easy for him.
Mm-hmm. Three more swings. One more homer gives him the lead.
Just missed it.
Oh, yeah.
2 swings. This is where
you start gripping the bat a little tighter.
Get a little nervy. Here we go. Look at Roman Anthony in the corner. He's getting it.
He's hiding. He's trying to hide.
He wants this.
Of course, these guys are competitors first and foremost. Why do you think they all bunted in the first round? They want to win this thing. If you're going to play, you might as well win.
Set this place on fire, Moises. Oh! Roman Anthony's a champion. Hey, deservedly so. Goes to show you those first 2. He got on a heater, swing for the fences.
He really
took
did.
It down.
Those bonus points on the consecutive homers, you get in a groove.
All right, let's take a look at the final standings right here for the Future Skills Showcase. Roman Anthony's your winner with 66 points. He went on just a
come from behind victory.
All right, I'm with the champion right here. Future Skills Showcase 2024. You were in last place going into the Home Run Derby swing for the fences round, but I had watched you take BP, and there was loud noises.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, I had nothing to lose that last round. I went in there and went down in the cage and just took some hacks and said, you know what, screw it, I'm going to get my swing off here and just try to hit 8, and I fell short with 6.
There's big time pop there. It's a different sound. Yeah. I'm not kidding. There was a different sound even in batting practice today. You always been a guy who could drive the ball for distance.
Yeah, honestly, I think it was something that came a little bit later. You know, at the end of my high school, like I was always just kind of gap to gap and tried to be a hitter first always. And I still do, but I think as I got stronger and as I got drafted and developed a little bit more, I've started to see it a lot more recently.
He's being modest. I saw him hit a 900,000-foot home run in the high school All-American game. So I don't forget that, Roman. But I want to know, because you were one of the few guys who didn't play in the Futures game, and then we're playing the skills. What did you do, like, to keep yourself sharp? Was it hard for you to sit around for that and then be ready for this, or were you fresher?
No, it was awesome. I mean, just getting to be here in itself is amazing. It's a blessing, and getting to watch these guys and see these guys that I played against and that I play with go out there and perform. it was awesome. And then, watched the game, headed down there in about the 7th, and then just started to get loose. But I think it may have made me even fresher for that last round. Who knows? But I felt great. It was awesome.
We'll go with that.
Yeah.
I think the thing that I caught notice of is Marcelo Meyer, your boys, Kyle Teal, they were loving on it. Home run derby champion. Enjoy it. Take home the hardware.
Those are my brothers. They're awesome.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
They were eating it up.
Yeah, they're awesome. They're great to come to the field and play with every day, and you see it there, and you see how good they are out in the field. So it was awesome.
It was great. There's the final standings right there. Roman Anthony, 66 points, went on a binge in the home run derby portion of this, and is going to take home the trophy.
Just a great event. First time we put on a show like this. Got to see a little bit of everything. More bunting than we thought we might have seen. Guys calling their shots, showing bat control, and then of course the swing for the fences, where Roman Anthony just put on an absolute show in the sort of home run derby portion, taking advantage of those bonus points too with consecutive homers.
Yeah, I think for me, there's a lot to build off this. I thoroughly enjoyed this. I think that they can manipulate it a little bit differently to get these guys maybe not to bunt and swing the bats a little bit more, but overall, just an awesome competition. And to see these guys, I had a blast being a part of this.
It was a lot of fun.